What are you saying to the shooter at the end on the final free throws?
I don't even know, just kind of, just excited for, my friend and Manga, my teammate. Just kind of like, just...
No, not him. The other team.
What?
You were talking in his ear like this when he's about to shoot his free throws.
Oh, yeah,
You missed both of them.
Oh, yeah. I told him just go ahead and miss that for me. Yeah, that's my guy. He came clutch for us.
Okay, so then what did you say to Bonga?
Kind of just putting in work with Bonga like throughout the whole summer since I got here, and he's been one of the guys that I could look to talk to. Just being a new guy, he's been in the league a couple years, but just kind of having someone, whether they're a vet or 3 or 4 years in, just kind of looking to someone to give me advice. We're both the same age, but he's been in the year quite some time, a lot longer than I have. So. I feel like just seeing him hit that shot and, knowing the work we put in, it pays off. And, I was just happy for him. All the energy came out from all of us. So, we wanted to win this game. We feel like throughout the game we had a lot of ups and downs and, just kind of sticking with it. And like Coach Mutombo says, just continue to try and do the right things and, whatever will fall in line will fall in place. So, we just did that and we're happy that he hit the shot and we're happy for him as well.
How do you manage the emotions of this game? You can really tell the whole team wanted it. You can see guys, hard fouls, pounding fists against the back, lots of back and forth. And you guys had 115 shots, and I'm sure you probably would have taken a few less, but you were able to stick with it and win a couple other statistical categories. So how do you manage those emotions?
Just everybody being basketball players, I feel like we're all professionals, so just kind of being able to hold those in and, just look forward to the next possession of the game and, whatever happened to play before, just kind of having a short-term memory. So I feel like that's kind of what we all base it on. And, I feel like when guys are playing hard, playing with energy, I feel like that's just all we need. And, the emotion is what helps us get through the game as well. We all know that we want to win, so we just kind of use that to fuel ourselves and use that to push each other. And, like, there's no fans, just as a 905 team. We get a great crowd out in Saga here, so just with no fans, just kind of using each other as motivation, as energy givers, and just doing that and using that to help our emotion.
You could have let the game slip away from you at any point in time. It was one of those games that they were having, a pretty solid offensive performance, not from the three-point line. No, you guys held them to like 18%, but like overall they're fairly disciplined. However, you contributed. I have to double check the stat sheet, but it was like over 27 points, I believe. How did you find your rhythm and work, or it was 27? I got it. How did you find your rhythm and were able to maintain that throughout the game?
Like Coach preached to me, like games coming before, just kind of leading with my defense and using that to help fuel the game and just playing in rhythm, not going out there trying to force anything. And, like I said before in past interviews, man, these guys look for me out there. They get me going, they get me the shots, and they get me the ball in places I need. So, I feel like just having these guys out there looking for me and, allowing me to play my game and, Coach allowing me to have that string and, allowing me to make plays. So I feel like just, using and taking what the defense gives me and just trying to be out there, produce for my guys.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Mutombo literally said, he's like, you stepped it up to a whole other level. You really shown out today. So now having the coach's trust in you definitely would probably mean something, right? Definitely.
Coach Mutombo, we've been together since the beginning of the summer, and he's another one of the guys who's been looking out for me and, always talks to me about what I can do better and, what holds in the future, what I need to, help get me there and get to where I can go. So I feel like just having Coach Mutombo and, us building together, whether it's, he comes up to the Raptors, there's no fall off there. We continue to build our relationship. And when we come here, he's very transparent with me. He gives me advice. He gives me, like I told him after the other game, I appreciate him for holding me accountable and, just kind of keeping that accountability for me and, just not letting anything slide with me. I feel like that's going to help me get to the next level as well.
Speaking of the Raptors, obviously you guys are on a pretty good run right now with 6 in a row. What's it like in that team? Are you sensing that things are starting to come together now?
Definitely. I feel like just having all our guys back has been a big push for us. We're all out there. We're all playing better, a lot with a lot more trust for each other. We're playing, we're flowing, we're getting into our offense better. We're flowing, we're passing, we're moving, we're defending, we're guarding. So, kind of having our length and playing to our pillars like our coaches always preach. The same pillars that we have here down at the 905, and just kind of using our length and playing to our our strengths, and that's going to help us continue to go in. We just want to continue with this run and keep having each other's backs, and I feel like that's what's helping us the best.